Hi guys, thanks so much for watching. Today I'm actually going to be doing a unboxing, demo, and review of this Flower Hair Tools ceramic hot air brush. This is a little bit different for me, but it's something that I think would be really cool. And I just got it yesterday. I have not tried it, so I thought it'd be cool to go through the whole process with you all. I say cool, but it's actually probably going to get pretty hot. It does have 2 heat settings. I am really interested in this product. There's a lot of hot air brushes on the market. The aesthetic is really pretty. This reminds me of my childhood in the late 90s. It seemed to have really good reviews for people with all types of hair, fine, thick, ethnic, long, short. So it seems to be really good. Let's see if the reviews live up to the good comments. I'm going to section off my hair and do a couple of sections on camera and let you hear the sound, because a couple of people in some of my searches were talking about the fact that they wanted to be able to hear how loud it was. So let's go ahead and get into this. Where are my scissors? By the way, this is $70 or $69.99 on the official site, full price. And there are no coupon codes, but there is a free shipping offer. And I didn't actually have to get a coupon code for that. It just automatically applied it, so that was really nice. And the shipping was, as I said, free, and it came FedEx in only like 3 or 4 days. It was really good. It was packaged really carefully, although I hope I'm not about to mess that up, because it's requiring some elbow grease. Okay. Feels like Christmas. I really hope that this lives up to my expectations. And here she is. A couple of thoughts. My first is that I have really fine hair. It's not a thought, it's true. Really fine, porous hair. And it verges on the like really dry and like sort of dead looking side, but it's not heat damaged or color damaged. I only color maybe once every year or so, and sometimes I skip a year, and I only do demi-color and only deposit. I never use bleach or anything to lift the color. It's just really dry. Everyone in my family has fine hair, but it's really kind of fragile and brittle, I guess, from some nutritional stuff that's going on. It's a big concern for me to not have a hot air brush that gets too hot, and for the barrel to not get too hot where I feel like it's actually starting to damage my hair, because then it's counterintuitive. Forgive me, I have a little like vanity mirror that I'm going to be looking into over here. I don't have a mirror like right across from me, so I just had to kind of rig this. Okay, you can see it's already starting to kind of get, I don't know, really wavy, frizzy, but you can see how baby fine it is. I used a little bit of this heat protectant because it's the only one that doesn't really make my hair super heavy or sticky. So, here we go. We're gonna start first on low and see what happens. Let's go up to high, because it's actually not going as quickly as I thought, even though my hair is super, as I said, porous. We'll go up to high real quick so you can hear the volume on that, and then I'm gonna just cut to like a music-filled montage because it's pretty loud and boring. Ooh. Taking a lot longer to dry than I actually expected. So as you can see, you probably can't see, but it's not all the way dry even yet, and I've done about like 10 or more passes. I really can't even keep up with how many I've done. I was thinking that it wouldn't exacerbate my frizz from some of the other hot air brush demos that I saw, but it actually is, and it's not laying any smoother really, or doing anything different than a regular round brush and hair dryer held together. Does have a little bit of the first thing is I made a face is because it has a little bit of a burnt plastic smell coming out of it, but I don't know if that's just because it's the first time it's been fired up. But this isn't getting overly warm, but I only had it on high for, you know, under a minute. These two bottom sections and maybe a little bit of above my ears done, and then come back and give you overall thoughts. Hi guys, I'm back. I just ended up taking down the rest of my hair and I'm letting the other layers dry naturally. So all I really did with the hot air brush was this one, you know, bottom layer. Final thoughts. I am not nearly as happy with this as I thought I would be, and I'm really bummed about it. I'm kind of speechless, and I didn't prepare for having, you know, this reaction. I thought that I was going to have like a rave review, so I don't really have the words. Overall, you know, I don't really think it's worth the price because it is $70 and you can go for a Hot Tools one for around that price. And there's actually a couple of Hot Tools models you can get for around $45 on Amazon, and that's significantly cheaper than this one. Hot Tools is a brand that's often used by cosmetologists and in cosmetology school even. And so, you know, it's a brand with a good reputation at least. Now, I'm not saying these are bad products, and I don't even think I got a lemon. I just think that it's no better than any other hot air brush, including the popular Revlon one that got, you know, really got a lot of, I don't know, coverage in videos and stuff. It got really, really hot even on the low setting, not the handle, but the barrel in my hair. And my ears are still pretty red from it. I've got sensitive skin, but it still got pretty hot. I didn't feel like it would be sustainable to style with this, especially because as it was getting so hot, it wasn't even creating any significant volume or curling. I was kind of hoping for, you know, like a kind of like a big old like blowout wave, not like a tight curl, but it wasn't really giving me any of that, and it's just still pretty flat and stringy, and it actually left me with more frizz than doing it the old-fashioned way with a round brush and hair dryer would have done. So I can't really say that the cool setting does anything either. I mean, you can blast it a little bit, but not only is the cool setting louder than the two heat settings, it doesn't really give it that much of a cool shot, and it does not eliminate any of the frizz. I did normal routine to prep my hair for elimination of frizz before I did this, including conditioner, heat protectant, and a little bit of this Paul Mitchell product that really, really helps me with relaxing any sort of flyaways. And all of those kind of failed me with this. So I definitely didn't feel like it was my, you know, routine or anything that I do. Rather, I just think that this really underperformed, and I wasn't expecting that at all. And so I wouldn't really suggest this product based on my own results. If your hair is thicker than mine, which no doubt it probably is, I really don't see how you could get, how this would be time saving. I feel like it would actually take you a really long time because my hair, as I said, is baby fine. And for it to take that long, I hope is not indicative of how long it would take me to finish with this product alone. So that's actually pretty much all I have to say, which was a lot, sorry. But I hope that this was somehow helpful. Sorry it ended up kind of negative. If you have any questions that I didn't cover in the video, I did get kind of distracted once it wasn't turning out too well, please leave them down in the comments and I'd be glad to see if I can help you. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Seriously, it's so gorgeous. Pretty darn hot to where it was getting difficult to even handle my own hair. I felt like Tobias touching the cornballer in Arrested Development, and it just was not too nice. I don't have very much slack in my cord between the wall and where I am, so this should be interesting. What is wrong with this nozzle, for heaven's sake? Don't you quit on me now.